I chain smoke and I say fuck a lot. But I accept myself for the way I am. I accept you too. Viewer discretion advised.
Oh, Andy, this is hopeless.
Nonsense. Look, all it takes is perseverance. Now, come on, let's give it one last go, OK? You relax, think of England, and meanwhile, I'll get out the old trout snake. Here you go.
Snake! No! That is Snake! No!
Oh, God, what have I done wrong now?
Snake? Yeah, right. Prince Andrew appalled by Jeffrey Epstein's sex abuse claims. Prince Andrew has been appalled by sex abuse claims surrounding former friend Jeffrey Epstein. It comes out after the Daily Mail obtained video footage which claimed to show the Duke of York inside the well-connected pedophile's Manhattan mansion in 2010.
My close friends call me Randy. Andy. I'm a naughty guy. Andy. Contraception comes in handy, or I'd have more children than Princess Di. I like to have a lie down wherever I go, 'cause I'm just a prince who can't say no.
But Buckingham Palace has branded the allegations false.
It is emphatically denied that the Duke of York had any form of sexual contact or relationship with Virginia Roberts. Any claim to the contrary is false and without foundation.
Well, I call bullshit, because there is a foundation. The prince was friends with Jeffrey Epstein. He was with him many times. He was on the plane many times. And there's a picture of him with his hand around this girl, and they look like they have a freshly fucked face. I'm sorry.
Jeffrey Epstein's death last weekend means, of course, the end of the criminal case against him involving the sex trafficking of young women. But it is far from the end of the matter. This programme has learned that the Metropolitan Police in London looked into allegations of trafficking made by one of the women at the heart of the Epstein story, but decided not to launch a full investigation. The question, why not? This now infamous photograph was taken in 2001. It shows Prince Andrew, a friend of Epstein, with an arm around a then 17-year-old Virginia Roberts. She alleges in court papers that Epstein flew her to London as part of his trafficking operation, and that the meeting was facilitated by Epstein's assistant, to the right in the photograph, Ghislaine Maxwell, at the house where she lived on this mews in Knightsbridge, London. Roberts, now 36, alleges that she had sex with Prince Andrew at a property on this street and on 2 other occasions. In 2015, a campaigner with the Child Abuse Survivors Charity here in London alerted the Metropolitan Police to the allegations made against Epstein. He was concerned about what was alleged to have happened on this street in Knightsbridge. Peter Saunders, the campaigner, forwarded a legal deposition that had previously been lodged in Florida to the Metropolitan Police because he was concerned over allegations that Epstein had been involved in the trafficking of minors for sex to Britain.
I read the papers. It gave me great cause for concern. I identified that there almost certainly were probably British victims here.
He's right, because in the Black Book, he's got a bunch of numbers listed under Massage UK. And massage is his code for sex.
And I passed the information that I had been sent from the States to the police at New Scotland Yard.
We also understand that in 2016, the Metropolitan Police and lawyers acting for Virginia Roberts, her married name now Giuffre, were in contact. So we asked the Met what action had been taken as a result of Saunders alerting them to the case. The Met responded, saying that they'd received an allegation of
non-recent trafficking for sexual exploitation,
reviewed the
available evidence,
but took the decision
this would not progress to a full investigation.
The matter was closed. The questions then, to what extent did they review the evidence and why did they decide there was nothing more to pursue?
Wait a minute, are Metropolitan Police and Scotland Yard the same thing? They are? Oh. Is that why they didn't investigate it? Because in the unredacted black book, he had security, Scotland Yard. So I looked up the number. It was a number for Scotland Yard, Metropolitan Police. Were they his security?
Last Friday, a court in Florida released a huge tranche of documents from a defamation case brought by Virginia Giuffre against Ghislaine Maxwell. It includes a flight log for Epstein's private jet nicknamed the Lolita Express, with initials showing Epstein, Maxwell and Virginia Roberts, her maiden name, landing at Luton Airport on March 2001. In that period, Miss Giuffre claims Epstein made me have sex with Prince Andrew. That Prince Andrew guessed 17, the age she was at the time, and that Epstein paid her approximately $15,000. That money was for what I had done and to keep my mouth shut about, quote, working with the prince. And this liaison with Prince Andrew, she says, wasn't a one-off. I had sex with him 3 times, including one orgy.
I didn't realize it at the time, but there's about 106 more pages of flight logs released in the over 2,000 pages of documents. If you go to the link, which I'll leave in the description, page 464 to about 570 are flight logs.
Ghislaine Maxwell has also denied these allegations, and a court in the States recently decided not to include the detail of Virginia Roberts' claims about Prince Andrew in a recent case. With the death of Epstein, the focus will now turn to possible co-conspirators and to what authorities on both sides of the Atlantic did or did not do.
Fucking stoned. I got motherfucking spaceship. Oh, fuck. Oh,